So
Yeah.
there's two ways that people talk about that. You get some people who are daydreaming, oh my goodness, we can just like take over government and have church officiate marriage again under the terms that it's like that's not happening. Like if you want
Yeah.
a quicker way there, you would get the monopoly of marriage contractual terms out of the state's purview and send it back to private religion such that whatever church you're in could actually set the terms of the contract.
Yes.
What's allowed to be? What are the terms of dissolving this contract? How is it to be mediated? What are the financial incentives or not for leaving it or staying in it?
Yeah.
All those things could be set out by your church.
Yes.
Now, the downside for the conservative trads is you're going to have to tolerate, churches like the Methodist Church doing their wacky version of this,
Yeah.
but that in the end, here comes survival of the fittest. The church
Right.
institutions that are like most stably strong and
Yeah.
promoting cohesive families will win out at the end of the day because they'll be the ones that actually produce healthy, thriving children that also want to have
Yes.
children, right? So that to me solves the dilemma of like, well, how do we get past the church and state separation? It's like, yeah, take it to the private affairs. You could still have just like with schooling, right? You can go to government school if you want. So you can default to the no fault divorce terms that the government gives you with a license, right? You can default to that if you want that, or you can opt out of that and get into a covenant that is actually like marriage.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
the only thing the courts would do at that point is to interpret the contract as it is written. Just like if you have a dispute over a matter, so well, what were your terms? Were you supposed to be paid 30 days out or 60 days out? Here
Yeah.
we go. So it's just resolved based on the church's terms. So I think that would be, in my opinion, the most likely scenario for getting reform in marriage law accomplished.
Yeah, that's exactly almost verbatim what my husband argues. He had the exact same, that's his same position on that. That's exactly what he says.